What's up, guys? John from Beyond ARTV. Sorry if I'm talking quietly during this. My voice is kind of going out on me. Feeling a little bit under the weather, but thanks for being here. Let's talk about the new Kesha and Zedd collaboration. I did a video about a month and a half ago talking about just how heartbreaking it was to see what Kesha was going through with her legal battle and her loss that she encountered with Sony, Dr. Luke, it just being really, really an all-around fucked up situation that saw a human being stripped of something that should be owed to them. And this song, True Colors, was a song that had already been written and recorded originally by Tim James of Rock Mafia, those vocals being traded off now with Kesha's, and the lyrics barely being tweaked at all. There is one very, very clever part that I really enjoyed, talking about not having a captor, breaking free. I have no master. And it's just such a huge middle finger, I feel like, to Sony, because they're saying, like, we're not going to promote this song. You're allowed to work with other producers, whatever you got to do. We're not going to touch it or promote it, basically, since you're not working with someone from Dr. Luke's team. Even though you feel like, you have gone through this horrible experience and we're getting all of this bad press. It's very strange to me that in 2016 we have not been able to do something about this yet. But it's very heartwarming to see this song with Zedd coming out and just seeing him take up for Kesha along with so many other musicians. Let's talk about the song itself. How did Kesha do here? Well, we initially got a performance of this at Coachella. That was a little preview, basically saying, hey, that collaboration that I offered to do with Kesha? Zedd saying, yeah, it's all but confirmed. And here we are in the studio, and Kesha posts photo with Zedd in the studio, and we get True Colors, a collaboration that just sees this kind of slow-lit fuse going off in Kesha and her unleashing a lot of feelings, basically saying things without actually saying them. I loved the original song. I loved it. I loved Zedd's True Colors album, one of my favorite dance albums of last year, electronic albums, and True Colors was kind of a pinnacle because it was a very serious tune that saw Zedd showing off a different side of his production skills, things that are a little bit more minimal, just based around keys and a steady progression driving into the chorus to make it explode and hit even harder. And I feel like Kesha's vocals here just really, really sell it. It's something that for me is one of her best vocal performances. If you're not familiar with my channel, I am a Kesha fan. That's something that's strange for a lot of people. A straight male in his 20s enjoying Kesha's music? Seriously? Hell yeah, I own that shit all day. I've liked Kesha since like 2009 when she burst onto the scene with TikTok. And it's just it hurt me to see her going through this, and I can tell that she wants to be a lot more creative. I remember reading a Rolling Stone article in like 2013, 14 talking about how she wanted to make like a psychedelic record and was being inspired by things like Julian Casablancas and the Voids. And it's just I enjoyed Warrior, her last record, so much, and it just sucks that she's been stalled out basically for so long and they're trying to shut down her career. And it's clear that Kesha has the talent to really do something, because True Colors, if that's any indication, she kills it on this track. Sounds phenomenal, knocks it out of the park, and just it's a song about breaking free of the oppression and the chains and basically saying, I'm going to figure out a way to get away from this captor, if you will, and how she feels like she's been held hostage. I don't know all the details. We'll never know all of the details, I'm sure. But as far as this song goes, and as far as how I'm feeling about Kesha right now, definitely has my support. This song does as well. Recommend you guys check it out. Link in the description down below. I have to say a strong 4, maybe even a light 4.5 for this collaboration with Zedd. Don't forget to hit the like button on this video. Maybe check out the last track review that I did. It's right here on this channel, the Blink-182 Bored to Death review. Thanks to a lot of you guys that checked that one out, and all the recent videos that I've done this week. There's a lot of new stuff up on the channel if you haven't seen it already. I have launched my Patreon page. That is linked in the description down below. It should be the top link if you want to consider supporting me over there, help videos keep flowing. Other than that, I will see you guys very, very soon right here on Beyond ARTV.